sign of them now.
That's...
Come on, it's over. They must have run out. You can relax.
I'll fucking relax or I'm ready to fucking relax. Got it?
I got it. Jesus. Why are you always in such a bad mood?
I find...
Hey everybody,
Fucking
we're just gonna start through right now, and let's continue where this insane asylum goes.
I know you're
This
here.
is bullshit.
What the hell was that?
If you couldn't tell, I'm a looting addict.
Shh. I swear I must be going crazy.
Gotta loot everything. I don't like that. You should do.
What the fuck was that? Whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Wait, yeah.
This is bullshit. Come on, fight!
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't
hear
nothing
that?
here.
What is it? Thought you could hide? Playing games with me, huh?
Richard, sir.
Always got a fight back.
Oh, just I also learned napkins are insanely rare in this game. It's hilarious.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Alright. I heard all the work and
You can't hurt me!
got looting.
Time for you to finish.
Really. Alright, lock on. Where is it? There.
Just die.
That was a little ominous, but alright. Oh my god. It's
This is our score!
give me a second here. That's something I don't know how to answer.
Ain't personal. Just you
And it was suitcase.
Yes.
I'll take the XP then. There's always something. Oh, it's annoying.
Give up now? I'll make it quick.
Oh.
Enjoyed that song by Warren Smith because I can't take it back.
This is, I don't know how to say that.
Better be worth it.
Oh, let's just keep going.
Yeah. Well, there's this article in the newspaper, Public Occurrences. Boy, I mean, it's something. I mean, I'm not saying anyone is a saint. You know, I'm not saying it's correct.
Ain't nothing.
Not much of a threat after all.
I have a statement from the
Alright, I'm back.
office. You know, it's,
Oh, keep going.
well, I mean, it just says here there's nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all.
An impressive
right?
display of survival tactics.
Kind of
You kind of
crazy
just,
stuff.
up
Just
there.
getting warmed up over here.
We do. Anyway, it's well, it's something to think about, I guess.
Let's see.
Frank Carl wrote a song about tomorrow, or at least, I guess, his version
Biometric
of
sensor.
tomorrow, which is pretty different from mine.
Like that. Put more. Legit.
Still kicking? Jesus.
Who the heck is that? I think she just ditched me. Yeah, she ditched me. Wow, that ditched me. Oh, I just had to go on myself.
Come on, tough guy. Come on!
Ooh, okay. Oh.
Just had to play hero, huh?
Oh, I can't aim. Ooh, pretty well, man. Can't leave without that loot. I'll go just a second. There we go.
That's it.
Ooh. And yeah, I'll level up. I'll take the American flag. Gotta have that American flag. And let's go. And hopefully I don't.
Going down.
Oh, there it is.
Basement.
Right. Ah, more empty. I can't think of the No. Come on.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Only opens with a key.
There we go.
Hey!
He's gonna-
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
Oh, you're gonna have to wait because I gotta go do it. No, I'm fighting for a second. Oh, yeah, this place. Yeah, I remember this from
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
God damn it. I'm gonna break your skull open?
That doesn't sound good.
I'll be happy to show you how to get more of the serum as soon as you let me out of here.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry! The Abremlin field is down!
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your abilities. I can feel my strength returning. Now, I'm finally free!
There's still one chance. I can go into the failsafe.
Perhaps I was mistaken.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. That's a lot of...
Did you hear that?
Hurry!
Found you.
It won't be long before nothing can hold him.
I gotta drop it.
Kill them!
Drop.
Quickly!
We already killed everybody else. Why not?
Still stuck.
The heck?
No way is this.
Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him. It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switched the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now. Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here?
Don't listen to him! Do not let him out!
This is a...
He's lying!
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Wait, I'm gonna see what happens if I...
Please, just open the door.
Yeah, time, okay.
Yes! Set the other 3 generators and I can end this. Fool!
Hey there.
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can.
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
Sounds good to me.
Then let us adjourn to Cabot House.
Right.
Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard.
Let's go.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people, who are totally not me, thought that. Well, they thought he might be dead. Or
Yeah. I just want to see what happened there. Got it. I had to. Had a little fun.
Think back on everything Jack has told you. Who do you think is really the crazy one here? Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
I've just set the last generator and I can end this. I think there's still time.
Everything my son has told you about me is a self-serving lie. That must be obvious now.
He won't set the generator soon. He'll free himself
Give me
and
some
then
of
we're
it
all
back.
dead.
Please. Just open the door.
That's it. Don't worry. This ain't radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You've fed upon me here forever if you'd had your way.
This is the
Puny
best.
worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
How about a bit of good news? If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true, and not just something I overheard. Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while. Some people who are totally not me thought that.
Yes.
Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed. Glad you're back, Nick. Even though we never really talked. Like, never. This next song...
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
60-Minute Man, and, oh boy!
It was the only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services.
Uh-huh. Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
This is a fascinating study of anatomical remains. Marvelous pattern patterns.
Well, that was
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. I'm not certain what caused this mess, but perhaps it's best that we weren't here to find out.
Alright, let's go. Well, I'm rich now. I'm rich. I got a lot of money. Sorry about that little intro, guys. I wanted to see if I wanted to see what would happen. For me, I would like one. But oh well. Yep, taking a long battle, killing him. Nothing like that. Ah. Let's see. What do I do next? Oh, sorry. Alright, let's see what to do next. I'm probably gonna use some stuff at. I'm gonna go to the castle, upgrade some stuff, and then go to the island. Ah, finally back. Can get rid of all this junk. Oh, hello, whoever's watching. Where the heck is that? Ah, there she is.
Hey.
What can I do for you? Here you are, sir.
Hey.
Yeah, how may I be of service, sir?
I think it's time to disable your personality subroutine.
Oops, didn't
Sorry,
even do that.
no can do.
Oh shoot, what the? What do you mean? I'm not in a party. Oh,
I'd
you
be
mean
happy to help if I
PlayStation?
can.
No, I'm not in a PlayStation party. And I'm gonna have to go to school soon, so this is more of like a last minute thing.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Though I will be on later. I will be in a party after school in like a few hours. Right now it's like 7 for me. Might use this. I do have this mysterious serum. I guess the commerce from it. Open it up. Alright.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Better than ever.
If you work, you wait. Open it. Oh, no. This is my last week of school. Next week, pretty much all, like a few half days. So after this week, I'm over.
I wish more people could see this. Remind them what it's all about.
Here's the... Maybe everyone else already knows.
Oh.
The,
Oh! I only just re-downloaded this game because I haven't played it in, I don't know, a few months.
Stuff of Commonwealth.
Oops.
They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, I mean, sorry, no.
I think some stuff to upgrade.
Super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke.
Oh, don't have enough ammo for
By
that.
the way,
I'm
I was
not
totally
taking
kidding.
that.
Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. This one was
let's
from,
get some
Skeeter Davis.
Crops coming in
upgrade
pretty
combat
steady.
shotgun. Load
Ironically,
this thing.
end of the world.
Wait. Combat shotgun. Oh, okay, never mind. I really want this 308. Actually, wait, no. That would heavily put my thing down. Career damage.
Good reminder of what we're fighting for.
Better shot critical damage. Powerful. What do you think I should do? Powerful receiver or the calibrated powerful receiver?
I wish more people could see
Actually,
this.
yeah, the calibrated.
Remind them what it's
receiver.
all about.
Because I can just do this. And there we go. Now I can make my powerful receiver. Wait, I should look at this. 38. But that really negative damage.
One day, we'll put this back together. Better than ever.
Why? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the... I don't know, screw... What? No muzzle? What the... Okay, no, wait, not that. Huh. Fury range. I'm guessing it's you. She sent me... Okay. Oh, there we go. Huh. Oh, negative range. Better ac... What the... But it doesn't change the accuracy. That makes no sense. That really makes no sense. Oh, it... Okay, okay, oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll go with that. Hey, you're gonna join the party if that's, yeah. Oh, hey. There we go. Hey. Wait, where is he? Okay, what the heck? It just said you joined the party again.
Yeah, net type. So I left the party and joined back.
Oh, okay. Wait, what does the gyro do? The gyro compressing lens? I forgot what that does. Or the laser rifle?
It'll tell you what it does in the descriptions. Suppressor is always the best attachment, as it reduces recoil by the most, and it also increases your self-abilities.
Oh, it's just a lens. I thought it changed the fire type. Alright.
The 38 caliber receiver, even though it decreases damage, it's better than having the standard
It 38. It decreases a lot though.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't decrease the damage. It changes the ammo type completely. The 38 caliber receiver on that gun is the best damage you will get out of the 38 caliber round on survival mode. On survival mode, it's actually a very good perk to have, changing the ammo type. The 308 round, since on survival mode, ammo weighs weight, so you can't just have 2,000 of every type of ammo. You would physically be over encumbered no matter what perks you have and what power armor you're wearing. You wouldn't be able to carry anything. The 38 caliber round is the lightest round in the entirety of the game. That's why it does little damage. And in survival mode, you do more damage, but you take more damage as well. So a 38 caliber round will have like 10 more damage than it does in your normal game.
Okay.
And that you don't have riflemen as well, or you do, but the 38 caliber round on my save with riflemen does like 80 or 90 damage or something like that. Doesn't do as nearly as much as the 308 caliber round, but it's still good.
I haven't played survival mode yet.
Yeah, ammo, stim packs, Radaway, Rad-X, they all weigh now. Stim packs and Radaway and stuff like that never used to weigh anything. Now they do. That and also you can get diseases, and your carry weight is reduced by 75%.
Oh, I didn't know it was dropped that much.
And your health is cut by 75% of what it used to be. No, it's like 50% of what it used to be. And your carry of your companions is also cut in half. Dog meat used to be able to carry like 4 Batman launchers. Now he can't even carry one. He can only carry like 50 bottled water. And that's about it.
Oh. That's kind of hilarious. I didn't know he could carry that much.
Yeah, in normal mode, he carries. He's the best companion to have in the entirety of the game. As he carries just as much as every other companion.
Oh, I like to use Robot.
She can carry more, but again, her stim packs she only heals by stim packs.
No, she doesn't.
Those robot stim packs.
Wait, what?
She's also the auto healing in normal mode. She's also the She's also the slowest.
I've never had a healer in a long time.
Yeah, she takes a lot of damage, but if you use her in survival mode, she's actually the worst companion to use. In survival, she's horrible. Because she just rushes in there and takes like so much damage, she gets shredded. And then, since she only heals by the stim pack thing and she doesn't auto heal.
The special stim packs, you mean?
Yeah, the special stim packs. They're very crafty to get. Once you complete the Automatron DLC, you can't really get them anywhere else besides crafting them, and their crafting materials are actually quite pricey. They're rarer materials than stim packs. Stim packs are easy to craft. Oh, and stim packs, you can, in normal mode, craft them normally, but in survival, it takes the chemist perk.
Another good one.
That, and you're gonna also have to be using the doctor to cure your rads and your healing, because, you know, stim packs dehydrate you, Radaway gives you infections, and makes you more less immune. the viruses. Which, if you're traveling in Far Harbor, just dipping like 2 feet into the muck of that world will just completely give you parasites and every disease known to mankind. It's true though.
I know. 1 second. This is. This isn't. What? Okay. What other games do you have? Just wondering.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege, COD Modern Warfare Remastered, Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed Origins, H1Z1, and Battlefield 1.
Yeah, I have Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4, but it's not downloaded. And,
I have
of course,
Battlefield
Rainbow.
4 as well, but not downloaded. You have what?
I have Rainbow. I'm a big Rainbow player.
Yeah. What level are you?
I have level 100.
I'm level 157.
Oh.
I have 1.1 KD, and I have like a 1.3 win-loss.
That is nice. For some reason, I haven't been able to win a single match, even with an entire crew of great people, because all we do is play against Smurfs for some reason.
Yeah.
My luck.
Smurfs are very popular.
I haven't been able to play a proper game within the last week or so.
I made a Smurf, but I was doing probably the crappiest I've ever tried to be. And I still get like 10 kills. I'm like, I'm not even trying to get a kill. I literally sprayed at a wall like a retard, hip firing, and I accidentally headshotted someone. I'm like, not even trying, I get kills. I'm like, oh, well, that's great. And you know, me and my friends went into a game being as toxic as we could. We rushed with 3 speeds into the objective on my main account, using Capital with his LMG. We just like drop shotted the crap out of the enemy team. And they were just like, toxic. I'm like, yep. Tomorrow drop shotting is removed, and you know, my friend will. I never drop shot.
Me either.
But we did it for this one game, and it pissed people off because we switched our controls. So we wouldn't lean. Like, we had to lean with circle because we changed our system controls so that circle and R3 were changed. So we like drop shot with the stick, and it pissed people off so much. I do this thing all the time in Call of Duty. I jump and then hit the prone button, and as I hit the ground, I'll be immediately on the floor shooting someone. And it ticks people off. They're like, how the did you get so quick to prone? I'm like, I don't know. And it also looks like you're diving to prone as well. It's just like,
Oh my gosh.
It's extremely toxic in Rainbow because, you know, it completely modifies your hitbox. So it looks like you're standing, but in actuality, they're on the floor, and you're just like, oh, that's great.
Depending on your
Every
ping.
time I see someone, I have to shoot their foot, and I get a headshot because I'm like, oh, they drop shotted, but it didn't show them drop shotting because they're 3 speed and they drop shot so quick.
Yeah.
I'm that person who's just like, oh yeah, Lion's not OP, and then, you know, some people using it pisses me off. He's like, oh yeah, I have 3 skins now. And when they decrease them to 2, I'm like, ha, Lion means rest in peace, peoples.
Well, he's still, he's still really powerful.
Yeah, he's still very powerful, but half the people are freaking idiots and use both of their scans the first 10 seconds of the match. I'm like, huh. Good useful operator. I'm just like, I only use Lion on bomb, and that's if I'm not if someone picks Dokkaebi or Jackal with smokes, or, you know, takes Ying, or like Montane, I'm just like, oh, I guess all the planting operators are gone, so let me use Lion. I only use a line scan while we're planting the bomb, and use a line scan while we're defending the bomb. That's it.
Usually
those are the 2 scans. That's it. That's the only reason you should use
one. Like the second we start rushing in there, I use one.
I only usually play bomb. Sometimes I play secure area because change it up a bit. But bomb is usually the best. But, you know, it's hard to get used to bomb because half your team. it's a more team-based game mode. Team-based game mode. Because not everybody can, you know, do the objective. Only one person at a time, and you know, you can't do the objective unless you have smoke grenades and completely ying the shit out of the enemy team. And it's like, oh yeah, I can't hear them planting the bomb because, you know, some crazy Asian chick just threw a bunch of softballs in this room, and now I can't see where so, you know.
Yeah.
Just the sound of it rolling in.
It's just...
is loud as... It's absurdly loud. It sounds like a screeching demon. And then when it goes off, it's just clink, 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 and it's like, oh yeah, can't wait for my fucking eyes to bleed.
You're all
it's like, I swear to God, they just need to have frickin' Blitz rush in and then Ying behind, just throwing frickin' flash grenades over his shield. Blitz just needs to be immune to flashbangs, and just him and Ying just rush and then plant.
Oh yeah, that was just that's.
They took away her smoke grenades, and like the one thing that made her good, she smokes and Ying's the objective, and makes a guaranteed plant.
Just forget. Forget everything else you ever did.
Everything else about her is just either decent or just completely and utterly crap. Her damage and fire rate. Oh, Lion's gun is literally just a crappier version of her gun. Her gun shoots quicker. People, this is a pinnacle of her gun. Lion's gun does like, I think 42 damage. No, 43 damage, okay? Same as hers, okay?
Yeah.
His shoots like 80 rounds per minute slower and has the same accuracy and half the magazine capacity of her.
That is.
And doesn't aim down sights as quick as her. Or reload as quick as her.
And she has an LMG.
And her gadget. Yeah, she has an LMG. He has a comp assault rifle that has a 50-round drum mag on it. Her LMG in real life is literally just the Chinese people were just like, hey, let's just make a bigger assault rifle, but bigger, and attach a drum mag to it. That's actually how the gun was made. They're like, let's just attach a drum mag to this shitty gun that's in our arsenal. Make it better. And there, lo and behold, there's like 4 or 5 of the same models of guns in Battlefield 4. For a carbine, an assault rifle, another carbine, and an LMG. And then a bunch of Russian weapons that are, of course, copycats of those guns, because all Russia does is steal weapons.
Oh yeah.
That's what they do. They steal everything from other countries. Or
that's a great idea.
Say,
I claim
buy
it as mine
or
now.
borrow it from some other countries and then alter it to make it look completely different, even though it literally operates and almost looks exactly the same. The Stormgewehr looks almost exactly like the AK-47. Why? Because the Russians bought the Stormgewehr's blueprints and, mind you, also stole a couple of America's tank blueprints as well, and completely altered them. That's why every single Russian tank, for some reason, looks like an American tank, but a little bit different.
Well, that might change in next year or so.
What do you mean? Russia is doing something?
No, U.S. is coming out with the the next generation of Abrams within the next few days. I mean, next few years.
That was
the M1 Abrams. Oh God.
They're getting a new. They have releasing a new version.
By Elton Britt. Yes.
They think. I think 2019 or 2020.
Jesus Christ! I forgot how loud the freaking title screen to this game is.
Oh yeah. Just breaks your eardrums.
Oh boy! Thank you. I have like all the creation clubs that are actually worth using installed. The paper mirror side quest, the Captain Cosmos thing, the anti-material rifle, the stealth armor, the pyro hellfire armor, which actually is the best armor in the entirety of the game, and you can get it. You can get it at level 1, mind you. The 2 frag grenades you get in Sanctuary, if you crouch and throw it at the pyro, it instantly kills him. And the Forge take like 3 308 rounds to kill. It's stupid.
Well, I don't have
Once you
anything
kill the
for
pyro, it's
Creation Club.
completely done. Just save right before you're about to kill the pyro, and just keep retrying it, and all you have to do is just repair the armor, and you have a free pair of XO1 armor at level 1. It's like, why do you even bother?
It's the...
It's the only power armor in the game. Mind you, it's not a complete copy of XO1. It has more energy resistance and ballistic resistance than XO1 fully maxed out. At its maxed out.
Wait.
It's better in every single way.
Better than the Nuka World one.
Yeah, it is. But it doesn't have a legendary effect on it. It's better than Nuka World's power armor. But you know, the Nuka World power armor, you can actually clear out all of the if you can get all the star cores and get the Nuka World power armor at level 1, where you can actually go to Nuka World at level 1. You can literally go to the location and get in. But if you find all the star cores and get it without dying, or just quick save before you're doing anything.
Well, you actually, there's a glitch to get the power armor without needing the
star using cores. A power armor frame.
Yep.
You can glitch through the face thing. But if you do get your hands on it, it's actually better than the Hellfire. Only until you are able to craft the maxed out Hellfire power armor. Then the Hellfire power armor is better. But you know, XO1 has the action point refresh. I mean, it's not like you can get Action Boy or Action Girl and that or take a bunch of drugs that, you know, Nuka-Cola, which actually has for some reason actually been revealed to have drugs in it as well as radiation.
Yeah.
Go Coca-Cola companies. But yeah, that's how it works. There's 3 companions in this game that are actually bearable to use.
Which are probably one's the...
Porter Gage, if you're an evil, sadistic person. Dogmeat, who's good for everyone. I mean, he doesn't even talk, for God's sake. It's kind of... his paws, like the nails on his paws.
Yeah. Though he is, really good.
And then, you know,
Yeah.
It's between 2 different companions in this fight. Well, 3.
Oh, okay.
Curie is complete and utter garbage for killing anything. But you gotta admit, she's pretty cute. And she has a French accent.
Yeah.
You also have this McCready. He's actually a well-rounded classic character from Fallout 3. Little Lamplight. And then Old Longfellow. Longfellow. So many jokes you can make from him. Longfellow. But you know, I'm pretty sure Longfellow just means his freaking nose. His nose is so massive.
I know.
And his eyebrows as well.
I think it's glitched.
But the best part about him is him and Gage have the best guns for companions. Besides Paladin Danse, who is arguably statistically the best character to use as a companion. He has the best carry weight, best damage resistance, some of the best stats. He has average stats, and he has one of the best guns. He's well-rounded. Porter Gage may have less armor, but he's still tanky as crap and has a much better gun that shoots quicker and, you know, does more damage. It's a handmade rifle. What do you expect? And a Longfellow just is a good companion to have in general because him and McCready have high perception, which if you're using a stealth character, you can actually stealth it with him a bit because he can snipe.
Okay, this is
that
odd.
And also his coat is so damn fine. It is freaking majestic. Longfellows. It's so
Longfellow.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so freaking masculinely nice.
Just like
so sleek. It's beat up and everything, but it's so nice looking.
There's
a
mod that made it cleaner.
I like the way it is. I like the way it just is. He has 4570 rounds in his belt as well. There's actually a way, if you don't have him as a companion, like if you go to the what is it? If you get your pickpocket all the way up, You can actually get 2 of the coats he has. You can pickpocket off of him before you actually go to Acadia with him. You can pickpocket off of him. No, I don't want to do any work, Sturgis. No. But you can sneak and take it off of him.
I don't understand how that's possible. But, okay.
You can steal equipped items at, like, the max level.
No, like in Fallout in general.
Yeah.
Stealing
I don't know
your
how
coat,
it should
like,
be possible in real life that you take his clothes off.
and he
without
doesn't
him
notice.
noticing. I can see taking ammo.
Yeah, anything else,
taking-
just the clothes. That's,
Like, if it's an unequipped item, I can see you taking his gun. Or his ammo, or his
Yeah.
money, or something like that.
But his clothes...
But, again, I don't see how this works. I would honestly make the perk system a little bit different. Make charisma a little bit better with
Oh,
that
yeah,
than
charisma's,
just dialogue options and
Grandpa George
bartering.
can rest in peace.
Like, if you steal something,
Crawler is dead.
you have a chance to persuade,
That's another chapter
charm
successfully
them
concluded.
to saying that you're actually not
truly
stealing
are
it.
the heroic of
Or if
them.
your
With
perception
that
is
thought,
high enough, you're
that's
able
right.
to,
And here's
no,
another
it's agility. If your agility is higher,
Really, it's no
you have a better
Well,
chance at stealing it.
I hope you know.
Like, agility should be the thing that increases your pickpocketing skills. Like, that should be an automatic thing towards
Oh,
that.
yeah. Makes way more sense.
And then charisma, if you
Believe
steal
me.
something,
If that's
you have a less chance of them
turn
actually becoming
in.
hostile towards you.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right. Remember.
And I like how charisma is actually not even if you have maxed out charisma, you cannot get every single speech check correct, even if it's red.
got cash.
I failed speech
I got
checks
goods.
with like 13 charisma, and I'm like, this is bullshit.
Your loved one?
I
Another
should be
vulture
completely
circling
maxed
around
out
your
and persuading people.
Wait, okay. So wait, when you... I just love how, Wait,
No! Shut up, Sturgis! Swear to God.
Also, just to let you know beforehand,
wanted to
I am
hear
terrible at
Longfellow
remembering
sing.
any names. I can't remember a single name. I am terrible at it.
Yeah. I can remember some video game characters. Oh my God, Longfellow, your freaking nose is freaking huge.
I think I accidentally took something.
Oh my God.
I like stole something in plain sight, and for
he's
some
not
reason
an
I'm
ugly
not.
character at first glance, but when you get close and look at his nose,
Who?
God, it's Longfellow's nose is
Oh,
so
yeah, Longfellow.
freaking massive.
Stay clear of the quarry.
Like, I can't stop talking about it because it's so freaking huge.
I
It's
know.
like an obstruction. How can he aim his gun? It's that freaking big. It's like he's wearing a freaking clown mask. Time I get to him, I like take a hunter's pelt and then put a freaking lobster cage helmet on his head because I don't want to see his nose. It's so freaking massive.
It'd be hilarious if his nose just stuck out of that.
One thing that actually is very creepy
What?
is if you give Porter Gage a helmet and put it on him that obstructs his eye patch. It actually never comes back. It never comes back. And he's just stuck there with 2 eyes. I'm like, oh my God, it's so awkward. Seeing 2 of his eyes when you thought he had only 1 eye. It's so awkward seeing someone that has an eye patch on normally have 2 eyes, and he looks so weird without his eye patch. McCready, however, he's just a all-around, like, he's just a good-looking, like, well-rounded character. Statistically and just the way he looks. There's just, he doesn't look ugly at all. He's one of the, like, better-looking characters in the entirety of the game.
Hey, which one's Porter
He
Gage?
suffers from baby face. He literally looks like he was not phased by the Fallout at all. Like, no aging at all. He looks like a baby with a beard. And he still is... He's less of an asshole than he used to be in Fallout 3 when he was the mayor of Little Lamplights. But he's still a mercenary. He still likes when you steal shit and bribe people to give you more money. Same thing with Old Longfellow. Old Longfellow loves when you bribe to get money.
I didn't even notice that. Oh,
Old
wow.
Longfellow is one of the harder
Wow.
people to get as a companion, his companion perk.
Well, I think I just, for some reason, lost Finch Farm.
What do you mean?
It just
Yeah,
said
you
you
got
lost
invaded?
Finch Farm.
Oh yeah, if it gets invaded, too much, if you're not there to stop the invasion, it can be lost, and you have to regain it.
Prepare to be annihilated.
It's... oh. Okay. I didn't even know that. Because it just said it's all of a sudden you lost it. And it didn't even say anything was attacking.
Yeah. I like how, yes, I am level 13, but I just got the Assault Marine armor because I was too lazy to go to Far Harbor earlier. And I didn't have good weapons to deal with that Legendary Assaultron. That Legendary Assaultron really just
where?
fucks with you.
And where?
In Far Harbor, in Dima's memory banks. Guaranteed
that.
Legendary Assaultron that comes out, it's a pain in the ass to kill. It takes like literally no damage at lower levels. It'd be like level 30 to actually do anything to it. I had to buy the old reliable from, I think it's Degen from frickin' Far Harbor, and then chuck a bunch of nuke grenades I got from killing the children of Adam in the Commonwealth. And then nuke it twice, and then throw a bunch of pulse mines at the doorway where it came out. And it still did like no damage, and I literally had to keep going in and out of the doors, just shooting it constantly for like an hour until I killed it. And I'm like, oh, thank God it's gone. And then I did the mini games, which aren't actually that hard. Once you do it once, it's easy. If you ever play survival mode, do not use Radaway or Rad-X. Always use the frickin' suit. The only way you cure rads is pay 40 caps that get rid of it, or eat the food that cures rads. Like there's some food, I can't remember what it is. I think it's Mutant Hound Chops that removes rads. It's not a lot, but on the go, if you kill a lot of super mutant hounds, it's pretty good to use. The only thing I can see being useful is if you cripple your legs and then you can use stim packs. But I only usually carry stim packs to heal companions when they're down. Because if you don't heal the companions when they're down, they'll go back to where they last were assigned. And you have to go all the way back, get them back. Or if you want to put the loot in the sanctuary where you're going, I usually just put everything in sanctuary. But
yeah. Well, I think I just found death. Like, there's like 5 lily pads.
What do you mean 5 lily pads?
In Far Harbor.
Oh, use that so you can find which, if they're a hunter, not a hunter, a thing.
I haven't played this in forever.
Angler. Left click, L1.
Yeah. That makes no sense. The angler was just, none of them were anglers, just one sitting. It's actually stuck. It's stuck.
Yeah, just shoot it to death.
No, it's stuck on the...
Go crouch and then shoot it.
No, it's stuck on the dock. Like, on top of it.
Yeah, just shoot it.
Yeah, I know that, but... How did it... Okay.
Yeah, I see. I'm in the stream.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're watching.
Yeah, angler meat's good to keep. Oh god, irradiated water. Yeah, loot the lure weeds.
Lure weeds, where?
Try to get as much as you can, because if you get wolf meat, you can make wolf,
Well, this isn't survival, it's normal.
Yeah, I know, but cooking anything gives you XP.
Oh yeah.
Cooking anything gives you XP, and it's always good to cook things, and as well as not relying on stim packs to prepare you for survival mode is.
And okay, what did I? What thing you want me to collect? What was it called? Again?
Yeah. If there's anything to take away, lure weeds, the things that are on top of the angler. They're in the pond.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, try to loot those. Try to loot any floral at all, because if you can do that and make chems...
There's wolf meat. I love having a robot that just does all the work for me.
The only way you can cook wolf is with lure weed.
Yeah. I like having a robot because she just does all the work.
The best cure for radiation is actually Ware's Brew. Ware's Brew from Far Harbor requires raw sap, blight, and I think lure weed, and a couple other things. And it removes 100 rads.
Oh jeez. Wait, no wait.
Being able to remove 100 rads with no illness effect, besides I don't think you get an illness effect from Ware's Brew.
Wait, what about Radaway?
But it also heals. Radaway? Radaway gives you
Oh, in survival. Oh yeah, survival.
resist immunity. It gives you less immunity, and also it's yes, it's very common, but it also sells for a lot. And if you're playing survival mode, you can just sell it. And Ware's Brew, if you spend a lot of time in Far Harbor, Ware's Brew is not hard to craft, and you can get one every single day from him. It's like Deezer's Lemonade. Just wait a full 24 hours if you're in normal mode. Just keep looting Ware's Brew over and over again.
Oh, also, you know how these iBots work?
iBots? They just go around distributing signals.
Oh, no, like the iBot stations.
iBot stations?
Because they weren't. Those are new to me. Because last time I played, they weren't in the game.
Yeah, they're in contraptions, I think, or Automatron. It's it's in contraptions, but the contraptions DLC introduced it. Yeah, you go to it and you click a material you want an iBot to find, and the iBot will come out and locate the material, or any type of ammo. It's not really worth using. It's good for only fusion cores. Fusion cores or plasma cartridges. Those are rare things. Well, if you have higher level, plasma is almost everywhere, so fusion cores are better.
The heck?
They're very, very rare, and that's literally the only thing I can think of. And if you're like low on fiber optics, and you know, if you're in a settlement near, you can follow an iBot to fiber optics. That's about it. That's all I can guess. High level loot.
I've been using it to get screws.
Yeah, screws aren't hard. Just get the scrapper perk, and if you max it out completely, you get like 5 or 7 screws from scrapping a combat rifle. I actually got 15 from a modified one, and it's well worth using. Picking up random guns and scrapping them.
Didn't know it did that much. I know it gave me screws, but I didn't know it gave me that many.
Yeah, if you have a modified gun.
This happened at about the same time that
especially when you have great.
Oh, you're glitching hard.
Maybe.
And
you are glitching hard.
I mean, no one knows if everyone involved died or not.
Oh,
probably, though,
you're glitching hard.
Just another day in the Commonwealth, am I right? Right?
Your connection's dying.
The worst thing about
I think it. Yeah, you cut out completely.
So I was wondering if I'm right. Here's here's Bob Crosby. Way back.
Yeah, I was in my kitchen getting a drink.
Oh.
Why?
Well, after I fight these two, I'm gonna have to go to school.
Okay.
Probably.
Survival mode isn't the hardest difficulty though. The only thing that's difficult about it is if you don't have bird signal grenades, it's annoying to walk everywhere.
Oh yeah.
It's more annoying than anything. I would suggest just staying on normal mode and then playing until you get vertebrate signal grenades. Just go as quickly as you
okay,
can to
what's
them, and
this?
then after that you can...
There's this, I forget what it's called, but it's a modded game mode and it's like insane.
Resistance is futile.
It's Fallout 4 Frost.
Oh yeah, Frost, yeah.
Yeah, and there's a couple other ones that completely overhaul the damage system, and also add better graphics, floral, like forest and stuff like that, greenery. Different, feral ghouls spawn more out in the wild. And, loot is actually realistic, so you don't get, like, some random, like, tin can off of, like, a blood bug or something like that. You only get specific loot for that enemy.
Or get a,
ammo is much harder to come across. Like, if you pick up a gun in another couple mods, you also get the ammo that's inside of it if they didn't use it all.
Yeah.
And also, enemies run out of ammo and result to using a melee weapon, which if they don't have a standard melee weapon, it's given them a combat knife or switchblade. Or a machete. One of those three. Or like a ripper. It's a melee weapon they resort to. So they can't just infinitely spam you with like minigun ammo. Minigun people have like one clip and then they have to melee you. There's also overhauls for AI, which make them a lot more accurate. And also, some mods also make it so that everything's a one-shot headshot unless you're wearing a helmet, and also armor breaks. So if you get headshotted once with, like, for instance, or like, you know, a baseball helmet or like a metal helmet, it'll like break. Like the durability on it will go down, and it